I suppose have some games.
Hey guys, welcome back to Classic G Body Garage. Well, it is a new year. It is January 2014. 2013 is behind all of us, and we are now looking forward to a very cool 2014. So if you guys have been following along on my channel, hopefully you guys have been. You can see behind me, I made a few purchases this past year, and I do have a whole lot of work ahead of me in 2014. So be sure you guys are subscribing, checking back on my channel, because all of these cars behind me will be getting worked on. Promise. I promise you that. So what I wanted to do is kind of give a little thank you to you guys for following along in 2013. I gained a ton of subscribers. I got a ton of new friends. Always communicating with you guys, having a good time posting videos. You guys help keep me motivated, keeping my channel going, working on these cars, you know, giving me suggestions, what videos to make next. Always posting comments, and of course I always reply to them, as many as I can. You know, I love communicating with you guys, and this is social media after all. It's all about communication and participation, and I'm definitely going to get you guys involved with all of these projects sitting here behind me, the trucks, the cars, all of that good stuff. And I'm also going to be posting videos on many of my other cars that I have not shown in quite a few years. If you check back on my channel, one of my very first few videos, I have several cars that I posted on there, and I really haven't shown those cars really at all. So I'll be giving you guys updates on those as well. So what I wanted to do in this video is give you guys a little rundown on what I have in store for 2014, so you guys will be sure to be following along with Classic G Body Garage. All right, well, let me show you guys what I have in store here. Like I said, if you guys have been following along, I have made quite a few purchases. I have, let me see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cutlasses, 78, 79, and 80 sitting right here. I have videos on each one of these cars, so be sure you guys go back on my channel and check those out. And just to make things a little more convenient for you, I will I'll post the playlist for each one of these as well. And I do have my 83 Silverado sitting here, and the 84 sitting there as well in the driveway, waiting to be worked on. And back in the distance is my 79 Malibu with Moby sitting on top of it. I'm not sure if you can see him sitting back there, but he's enjoying the sun, so I'll get to that there in a minute. So this is what I have in store. 83 Silverado. This truck has been my workhorse, basically. I've had it for 8 years. This one, pulling the driveline out of it, engine, tranny, and several other parts, and all of that is going in the 84 Silverado. So that is the very first project of 2014, just because I need a truck to haul parts, to haul whatever. And this truck is off the road. It is retired. It's ready to be pulled apart. So like I said in my other videos, this truck is, these projects are a long time coming, and I definitely want to get moving on those because I do need a truck. 80 Cutlass Calais. Got this car probably September of 2013, I believe. And this one I'm actually keeping. I am way too much in love with this car to sell it. I might actually sell my other 80 Cutlass because I love this one so much, and it is pretty much identical to my other one, except this one is the Calais and has the T-top. So I potentially might be selling my 80 Cutlass Supreme. I have the videos on that one as well. It's probably the nicest car I have right now. I've had it for 22 years, but some things might need to change. 78 Cutlass Calais T-top. This one is going to be sold. This one will be for sale. I will fix the few things that are wrong with it. I have tons of parts for these cars, so I'm going to fix most of everything that is wrong with it, clean it up, get it running perfectly, and post this one for sale. So if you guys are interested, you know, hey, maybe I'll sell it before I'll sell it as is, you know, if I get the right price for it. So otherwise, I'll fix it up and post it on eBay or some forums or whatever. The 78 Calais, another 78 Calais. This one is the factory moonroof 4-speed. Very, very rare car. I've never seen another one like it. This one is also going to be sold. I don't believe I'm going to keep this one just because I do have another 4-speed 78 with the T-top, and I personally like the T-top a little bit better than the power sunroof, but this car is very, very cool. check out the videos. This was the barn find that was sitting for 17 years, and went ahead and got this car running after it was sitting for 17 years. Drove it up and down the drive. It is a very cool, very clean car, so that one will get sold as well. 80 Cutlass Supreme. Now, I did have this car in my channel as well. I did mention this as a parts car, and that it is. So I'm slowly selling parts off this car, and it will serve as parts for a couple of my other cars as well. It is a very, very good parts car. The 79 Cutlass Supreme sitting here with flat tires looking like shit. It actually is a very nice car. Very, very clean original car, virgin car. This is another T-top car. I did have some videos posted on this one, but I had not revealed what my plans are for this one either. This one is going to be sold as well. Another one that will be for sale once I get it going. Fix it up just like the blue 78 Calais sitting here. Both of these cars, actually this 79 Supreme, 78 Calais, and the 78 Calais 4-speed sitting here, all three of these cars will be fixed up to the point of running and driving and being presentable and being very restorable cars. All three of them are very solid, very clean. They have tons of potential, and all three of them will be fixed up to the point of driving, running, looking decent, and just selling them to someone who will want to restore them or just drive them as is. And the 78 Cutlass Supreme Brougham. This one here is also a parts car. It is very clean. However, the rear frame rails are rotted out, the floorboards are rotted out, and this will also serve as another very good parts car. One thing I never showed was under the hood of this car, actually. This is what it looks like. There is no engine in it. The heater box is destroyed, but it does have a ton of good parts on it, and like I said, this will be a parts car, and it'll provide many, many good parts for the three that it will be selling. So I do have a method to my madness, and the final story behind buying all of these cars, parts cars and cars to resell, is I do have this plot of land sitting back here, and I am absolutely dying to build a garage back here. And that is exactly the reasoning behind buying all these cars and fixing them up and reselling them. Because what is Classic G-Body Garage without the actual garage? I do have a garage at my house, but hey, I need myself a pole barn. I need to build a pole barn back here. So right here, hopefully in 2014 or 2015, I will be building a pole barn, and that will be after these cars are all gone. They will be scrapped, parted out, scrapped, or sold, with the exception of the 80 Cutlass. So that is the story with the truck, the 83, the 84 Silverado, all 6 Cutlasses sitting here. And let me quickly head into the garage. Here is the 79 Malibu sitting here in the garage. Man, I have not touched this car in a couple of years. There's Moby, he's just hanging out on it. He's doing good. Soaking up the sun, nice and warm Moby, sitting there in the sun. But you know, this car, unfortunately I haven't touched this car in a couple of years. It does have a brand new motor and transmission in it, and that's as far as I got. Really, it's not even hooked up or anything like that. So once the 84 Silverado engine swap is done, this is my next big project, and I'm hoping to get to it this year. Actually, I promise I will get to it, because this car is sitting here. It has been sitting here for way too long. So definitely you'll be seeing some cool stuff coming in 2014 on the 79 Malibu. So there you have it. Those are the projects for Classic G-Body Garage in 2014. All 6 Cutlasses, whether they're being worked on, parted out, whatever. The 84 Silverado, the 83 Silverado, the 79 Malibu, all sorts of cool stuff going on here at Classic G-Body Garage. So make sure you guys subscribe, leave comments, and I really appreciate it, guys. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, the subscribers, you know, it really is hard to get motivated sometimes. So make sure you leaving comments, subscribing, and as always, thank you for making Classic G-Body Garage for what it is. And I will see you in the next video.